In this video, I'll be showing you how you can customize your font so you can add a bit more personality to your assignments. We are using our How Are You Feeling Today assignment as our example. And as you can see today, I feel excited, which I really do. And I feel that way and I need to type my answer here. So I'm going to double click in my text box so that I can type. And I feel that way because school is starting soon and I cannot wait. Now, maybe I decided that I want to change the size of my font because as you can see, it looks a little bit small on this page. So I'm going to go up here and here it says font size. There is a number. Now you have two options. You can do the plus sign and it will increase it for you. Or you can go ahead, you can click in this box and you can do one of these pre-selected ones. So maybe you want to do 36, or maybe I decided that I want to do a number that's not here. So I want to do size 28, and unfortunately 28 is not an option. So I would type the number 28 on my keyboard and I would hit enter. So as you can see, there are three different ways you can change the size of your font. I still think that's a bit small, so I'm going to go a bit bigger and I'm going to type in 40. And I'm going to say that is perfect. I love it. Now I decide, maybe I don't like this font. So if you highlight all of your words, you click and drag over them, then over here it says font. And this is a font you can choose from. So I'm going to hit my drop down arrow. Now I am going to have more fonts on my computer than you have on yours because I've added fonts. So if I look through here and I decide that maybe I like this one, and I think, oh, maybe I don't. And maybe if I look through all these fonts, I don't like any of them, you can go up to more fonts. And you can look through them all and you can pick ones that you like. So I'm just going to scroll through quick and I'm going to pick a random one because like I said, I already have a bunch. So any of the ones that are check marked in blue are ones that you already have to select from. But I think I kind of like this one. So I'm going to select that one. You can select more than one at once. Maybe I like this one. And maybe I like this one. And I hit OK. So now those fonts are going to be added to my drop-down menu. And I can pick from those now as well. I think we'll try, one of the ones I picked was called Oxygen. So we'll try that one. Okay, I do like that font. So we're going to stick with Oxygen as my font. Then I decide, I cannot wait. So I want to add a little bit of emphasis to my word cannot because I cannot wait. And that will change how people read it. So in order to do that, you can either make it bold, which means you make the font darker and it's a bit thicker, as you can see, than all those other words. You can make it italic, which means you put it on a slant, or you can put an underline underneath it. Now, please don't ever do all three at once. You just do one, and that makes your point very clear. I'm going to make it bold. And then I decide maybe I even want to change the color. And I'm going to make it all the same color because I think, I would like to make it nice on Miss Hornick's eyes. And so if you go up here, there is a letter A and there's an underline. That will make you change the text color. So I click on that, and I have a bunch of colors here I can choose from. Now, when you pick a color, please look at it and think, is that easy to read? Yellows, not easy to read. Light greens, not easy to read. Even this light blue is a bit difficult. Obviously, you should also not choose white if your background is white because then it will all be the same color. So I'm going to go with this kind of, it's called dark magenta. And I decide, it's not really for me. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to try and pick a different color. I think I want it a bit darker. And I decide it's not black, it's not fully purple, but it looks a lot cooler to me. And that is the font I decided to go with. I've changed the font, the actual font itself, I've made one of my words bold because I cannot wait. And I even got to change the color and I changed the size so that it was a lot bigger than it was before.